Good morning, everyone. The morning devotion today is taken from the book of Psalm 99. Psalm 99 is one of the 7 royal psalms in the Bible. It is a psalm of enthronement. It is written after the Israelites have been in exile, and a psalm of new orientation following the experience. Despite the experiences in exile, unlike some of the other psalms that we've seen in the book of Psalms, it's not a psalm of lament or it's not a psalm to complain. Instead, it's a psalm of exhortation, a psalm of praise to God, and a psalm to describe God's attribute and lift him up above all other gods and above all other kings. This was written following a reflection by the Israelites of their time in exile under other kings and other gods, and under the human kings that they've asked God to give to them. They reflect and they say that God is the only God. And in verse 1 it goes to say, "The Lord reigns, let the heart tremble." The Amplified version of this says, "Let the heart tremble with submissive wonder to God." In verse 3 it says, "Let them praise your great and awesome name, he is holy. The King is mighty, he loves justice and has established equity. Exalt the Lord our God and worship at his footstool, he is holy." So for us Christians today, this is a reminder that wherever we find ourselves and whatever has happened to us, that God is the only one to be exalted and is the Holy King above all other kings and above all other governments that we might live under. In verse 8, we're reminded that God answers prayers and that God is a forgiving God. Although there might be consequences to our actions or our misdeeds, he forgives them all and he blots them all out. And lastly, in verse 9, we're reminded to exalt the Lord our God and worship his holy name, for the Lord our God is holy. So I hope today that this reminds us what the true King is, that God is still God above all other God, no matter what the situation is and no matter what life looks like at this point in time. That we remember to worship him, for he deserves our praise and our worship. Have a blessed day. Thank you.